Buying a home in a seller's market can be challenging. So today I'd like to talk a little bit about how you as a buyer can navigate a seller's market and get the home that you want at the price that is reasonable to you. My name is Danholm and I am a real estate broker here in Central Florida. I help buyers buy all over the state of Florida and also help sellers sell all over the state of Florida. So let's first start by determining what is a seller's market. A seller's market, that is when the demand for homes exceeds the supply. In the real estate world, we usually say that any market where the inventory, the supply of homes is 5 months or less worth of how many homes that are being sold. And this is a situation that often leads to homes being sold for more than their list price, in some instances way more than the list price, and a situation where bidding wars between multiple buyers often occur. So what do we do as a buyer when we're in a market like this? There are definitely strategies to be applied to navigate this type of market and to help you as a buyer get to the home that you want without overpaying, or at least without overpaying too much. The good news is that the seller's market today in the mid-2023 is very much weaker than it was 12-18 months ago, but it's still a seller's market, so it's still a market where you as a buyer have to be a little bit smart about how you craft your offer and how you handle this whole process, because sellers still have an advantage and they still see multiple offers on a lot of properties. But it's not all bad news, because despite the competition, the seller's market is often a sign that the real estate market is healthy and growing. But the downside, as I said, is that you may end up paying more than asking price and definitely need to make decisions quickly. So the first thing you need to do as a buyer in any market, but particularly in a seller's market, is to get your finances in order. If you're paying cash, you need to make sure that you have either a letter from your bank or a statement that you're willing to show to the listing agent and to prove that you have the funds to buy for. But if you need a mortgage, you need to make sure that you have your down payment. You need to maintain your credit score. You need to have a pre-approval ready from your mortgage lender, because sellers will not look at offers in any market, shouldn't look at offers in any market, but particularly in a seller's market where they have multiple offers on the same property. They will not consider buyers who are not pre-approved, because that shows that you're not serious and you're not financially ready. They need to see that you are ready, willing and able, which means that you have the money to move forward, whether it's your money or your mortgage lender's money. You need to be able to show that you can move forward here and now. They do not want to wait for you to get your pre-approval. It needs to be on the table when you make the offer. And then you might want to consider working with a real estate agent. And I'm not just saying that because I am a real estate agent. An experienced real estate agent can first of all help you, give you valuable market insights. It can help you find homes that are within your budget. It might even be able to help you find homes before they hit the market, so that you're not in competition with a lot of other buyers. We can certainly do that. Definitely we can help you find homes before they hit the open market. And an experienced real estate agent can also help you advocate for you and negotiate for you, so you get the terms that are acceptable for you and find the terms that are attractive to the seller. When you're searching for a property, if you search on market, you need to be able to act fast. In a seller's market like the one we're in now, some homes still sell within 24 hours and a lot of homes sell within the first week. So if you see a home that's been on the market for a few days, you need to get into it quickly and determine whether it's one you need to make an offer on. I've recently had buyers who saw homes, we sent them homes and they didn't look at them the first couple of days. On day 3, they looked at them and they wanted to see them. There was already multiple offers on these properties, so they were already missing out. And it was only 3 days into the listing period. In a seller's market, you as a buyer need to act fast. You need to keep up with what's coming on the market, and we as agents can obviously send you homes as soon as they become available, but you need to be ready to take a look at them and make a decision, because otherwise the good homes, they're quickly gone. So when you found that home you like, you need to make a competitive offer quickly. And that's not just about the money, it's also about terms that are attractive to the seller. And that is another place where your real estate agent can come in very handy, because we can figure out what terms are the most attractive to the seller. Do they want a short closing period? Do they want a long closing? Do they want a very, very short inspection period? I mean, there are lots of things to consider. So by crafting the correct offer, the offer that is most attractive to the seller, not just on the money side, but also on all the other terms, you might actually be able to get the home without overpaying as much as other people are overpaying who did not do that research. So make sure that your agent and you craft an offer that is attractive to the seller. So, and also when you send the offer in, make sure that you make it clear to the seller that you are willing to go through all the phases or the paces of the transaction as quickly as possible, so he will quickly know if there are any obstacles. So if you have a 7-day inspection period, let them know that if you can get the inspection done quickly, you're willing to end the inspection period soon or early if everything is agreed about the repairs, if any, or if you've done your inspection on day 4 and you're happy with it, tell them that if that's the case, you'll let them know that we can end the inspection period. That makes them happy and confident. The same with the finance period. Try to push your lender to get everything through as quickly as possible. So if you have a 30-day approval period, maybe if you're approved on day 20, make sure that you have told the seller up front that you're willing to end the finance period then if everything is in order. Make sure you do all the due diligence, make sure you get all your contingencies that you need, but also when you're done, be ready to move forward, so everybody's can feel confident that we'll make it to the closing table. So buying a home in a seller's market can be tough, but with the right preparation and a good agent on your side and a good team in general, and by team I mean a good home inspector, a good lender. Put your team together and your agent can help you do that, or you can do it yourself. But with the right team, you can get through this and you can get the home that you want. So don't despair. Even in a seller's market, it's possible to buy a home, and it's also possible to buy a home without having to overpay a lot for the home. But the main thing you need to bring to the table as a buyer in a seller's market is your patience, because no matter how good offers you write, you could end up writing 10, maybe even 20 offers before you get to the closing table. But I promise you, once you get that home that is the right home for you, it'll all be worth it, and you can sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below, ask me questions below. My contact information is also in the description of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and happy house hunting.